Hello everybody! Welcome to the Olympus server. You're here with Morilibus. And I need some levels. And we have to figure out... Maybe we can do that real quick. My enchanting table is still down in the hole. But yeah, when I was digging out that area over there, I broke 2 picks from just not paying attention. So 2 of our dwarf picks are dead. I tagged him over here, rest in peace, so we lost Happy 3 and Sleepy 2. So we have to make new ones, or try to. So I got just some picks that we're going to try. Let's take this away, actually. Let's go put this upstairs and see if we can find a place where we want to put it. If we have a place that could be used already, that would be good. We could almost put it maybe at... Yeah, we'll see. We'll wait till we get up. I've also started digging out this area, which you might be able to see. Look. So yeah, I'm slowly kind of digging out the inside of the tower here. So the inside's a sphere. Sphere? No. Cylinder. Sure. Yeah. So I don't know how low I'm gonna go. How low can you go? We're almost down to this height. I started poking some holes. Where did I do that? I guess down here. Because the island floating thing kind of turns into a cone. So it's getting smaller the lower we go down. So here's where it ends here. So we still got a decent amount of room. I could still dig down. And over here you can kind of see where it ends up. That way it doesn't go anywhere yet. It's still fully solid. This guy, however, is like right on the edge. If I get rid of one block, it's going to fall where I can't pick it up. You little bugger. Well, that's okay. We'll just steal you to replace it. Where'd it go? It fell in the hopper. Genius. Okay. But yeah, this one's like right out, so I kind of had to sculpt that one to fit the elevator here in. I mean, I could probably move some of the circuitry so it's not an issue if I need to. Hold that for me. Alright, so we got our enchantment table and we've got 15 bookshelves. There's no good way to get up anymore, really, at all, other than this ladder. Hey, witches! That I always fall off of when I try to pearl onto it. Let me up! Yep, falling again. I don't think I actually gain anything from trying to do that. So yeah, there's no good way to get up the tower from the inside. There's a ladder there, which I've occasionally been able to hit. Nope, not today. There we go. We can get up that way. So enchantment area, where should we put it? We haven't done anything down here yet. This is going to be a brewing area, I do believe, as we discussed. But I don't have anything completely, a vision yet. There's no vision for this area, so I've just been neglecting it. But let's look at areas that are already done and kind of empty. So there's this area, actually, that could be used for enchanting. There's nothing really here. It's close to the co-op, so that might be good. I also think I might try to add a staircase here if I can. And maybe have it come up beside that other staircase. I don't know, I'll have to look. I always feel like there's nowhere for me to get up that way. Alternatively, we can also look at opening these guys up somehow and making them our ender pearl elevators. Whoops. Oh, wow, lagging. Did I pick up both of those? Of course not. Be too easy. You go there. So depending on how we want to... We could make it a one wide entrance even, and then you look up. Or we could try to make it a bigger entrance, like so, perhaps. Oh, whoa, why am I lagging so much? Just occasionally. When I'm trying to break blocks. I think it's my computer, though. We could open it like that and try to make an arch of some kind. So have a bigger opening, and then you could go in and ender pearl up. Not sure. Getting good frames. And then it just freezes when I place blocks. Very strange. Where's that other piece of wood? Okay. Yeah, let me know what you think of that. Or if you have any ideas on what that should look like. It should probably be on the corners. Oh, seriously. Oh my lord! Stop! It should probably be on the corners, inside corners. I mean, we could have them on all four corners on this level, pretty much. And on the stairwells, we could have them a bit lower. We could have it so you go in like at this level. Whoop. And then you could come out at various corners up above. So then you could come out here, and yeah, etc., etc. So yeah, we could put the enchanting there. I mean, we could even have the enchanting like right here, overlooking. Does this have silk touch? Oh, it does. Good. So yeah, I mean, we could simply have them. I don't think I'm going to do anything like fancy with our enchanting. I'm just going to probably have it like this. Maybe we'll recess them or something, but I don't think I'm going to put any redstone involved in it, as I don't really feel the need to. So yeah, we could do something like that. Looks kind of derpy though. We could try to recess it in the floor. We haven't done the underneath side of the blue section. So let's head over there and see if it would fit in better there. Because there we could play around. We could recess it into the floor, so it looks a little more purposeful than just sitting on the floor. I was thinking here, but there's not really much room here unless I build the balcony out further. This is more of a hallway. This is the portal area. We could put it here, or we could put it in the window. Since this is getting blown out. Yeah, that might be a good idea. We could have a little upper area by the window where the enchanting area is. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, for the time being then, I'm just going to throw it here. I don't want to block the light. Ah, whatever. Put a torch. Yoink, yoink. Okay. Put a torch there to replace that guy, I guess. Yeah, okay, I like that. We'll put it in the window. Done. Let's get a pick. It's a nice pick. It's not a dwarf, though. That is not a dwarf pick. Nope. Can't do anything with that. But we'll save it. Alright, I'm going to make a trip to the nether shops. I got some diamonds with me. I'll probably put this away. I only mined this to get XP. But I think I was low on quartz anyway, so... Whoop. But yeah, I'm going to go pick up some ice from iRoh's shop, so I'll bring you back when we're over there. Hello, Jordan. Alright, we're here at the shops. And we are looking for... What do we got here? Well, this is Damian's. I don't know if I showed this, but it looks really cute. Little patterns. And he's got clay, so I think next time we need clay, we'll come by here. Look at all that clay. No, there is some. There we go. Yeah, he's got a single chest full and that. So yeah, we'll probably come back and buy some from him. He also sells the colored, but I think I'll just buy it the plain and dye it myself, as it's cheaper. And what are his costs? Purchase, payment, next price, hardened clay. Okay, so 1 stack of clay for 24 iron, or 2 diamonds. So 2 diamonds per stack of clay. Or stained clay is more expensive, double the cost if you want it stained for you. Or you can buy the dye. Oh, red dye is free, probably because we get tons of it from the iron golems. Okay, cool. Cool. Might come and purchase some clay from you later, Damian. Take care. Now with added cactus for all your cacti needs. Look at that, he's expanding his empire. Running slime emporium. 10 iron per 32... Well, he's got quite the sales. It's a lot of sales. It's a lot of cactus. Okay. We do not need cactus, however, so sorry, Running. I won't be purchasing any from you. This is what we want. Ice, baby. Okay. Oh, I renamed these for you, Running, or iRoh, because I couldn't tell which was which, so I was here earlier. You can rename them if you like. And iRoh's currently without internet at the moment, in case you guys have been wondering where he's at, but he will be back. He will be back. And we're going to do a large transaction as well, so he's storing up some ice for me. But in the meantime, I need some right now, so I'm going to empty out his store and prevent anybody else from buying any of his stuff. Okay, the cost. Okay, so he's got, for the wool, he takes iron or diamonds, 6 stacks of ice for 1 diamond. Okay. 6 stacks of ice. And how much does he have? Okay, is there any back there? Oh, a little bit. Get out of my way. Stair. Hitbox. Okay, so what if I take those 3 and those 3? So that's 6. I guess I could have just done that. So that's 1 diamond. 2 diamonds. 3 diamonds. 4 diamonds. 5 diamonds. That seems reasonable to me. Or a good deal. 5 diamonds. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5 diamonds. So we are going to write our transaction. Whoop. Bought 1 stack black wool, Damian, D-Gamer. Bought 2 stacks of wool, D-Gamer. Bought 27. Bought 30 stacks of ice. Paid 5 diamonds. Is that good? Bought 2 stacks of light gray wool. Oh, they didn't even say. Oh, I'll leave it anyway. There we go. Done. Actually have to give the payment. Oh, payment goes in here. Yoink. There we go. We've got our ice. And I've also... You know how we've had someone opening the door on us? I came by and did some modifications. We'll see if they manage to open the door again without dying. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, I'm going to head back to the tower. I don't know if there's anything else I need to show you guys around this area. So back to the tower. Alright guys, I detoured to the end. Figured I could try getting another efficiency 4 and breaking pick that I could turn into a dwarf. Excellent. And I might do... Oh, looks like I can only do 1 more, but I'll try doing another one as well. And then I can repair both my guys. And I think I gotta bring over some more sticks. But I do have some in my cubbyhole. Alright, let's see if we can get another one. And we did. Perfect. I can repair those guys. I'll have to do that back at the base as I have some books. Efficiency 4 books that I had already brought back there. Whoop. Okay, there's been some problems with this thing I've noticed. It's using the old style item elevator, which is severely broken. It always jams up, so I've noticed people in videos and such, whenever they go to get soup, they pretty much always have to dispense a new bowl. And that's because the bowls aren't actually making it back up. So I'm going to try fixing this if I can while I'm here. I don't know how much room I have to work. What's that one doing? Okay, that one I think is what controls if it tries to dispense another one. So yeah, I'm probably going to... Oh, what's that? Oh, that's going that way. Okay, I'll get rid of you for a sec. Yeah, I'll get rid of all this. I'll keep some of the circuitry in because it's got other purposes. Ooh, let's not fall to our death. Anyway, I won't show you guys this. I'm just gonna fix it. I might show you the end product. Alright, got it fixed up, I think. I had to expose some things, so I might try to close that back in. Although, I mean, we don't really see this place from outside. So it's probably not a big deal. But yeah, if you haven't seen this, I kind of put this backup guy here, so that's what dispenses those guys. And it's supposed to automatically dispense every time there's a bowl. If there's a state at which there's no bowl. Or no, what do I do? Okay, so when if there is bowls in here and you try to hit this button, nothing happens. So it's not actually going to dispense. So we got 64 and 2. If I try to dispense, nothing happens. Still 64 and 2. However, if this is empty, then that turns off and it allows you to, then you can hit a button. And I think I had it set up at one point where it would automatically put one in every time this turned off, but it doesn't look like I have it set up that way. So anyway, this one's good to go. I'll set up the other one to match. There's only basically a 2-hopper item elevator anyway. So I'm using the torch tower one, sort of. Just kind of, basically that comparator goes off. It will do a clock thingy. It will now. And that will turn this guy on, which will power this, which will turn that torch on and off, and that will actually activate both of these guys. So if I go ahead and get some soup out of the thing, throw it in there, it makes it up. So it seems to be okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do this to the other one as well, and that should fix things. Just going to make sure Enderman can't spawn in here, or prefer if Enderman can't spawn there. That looked like it was 3 high. Oops. There we go. Where'd these blocks go that I removed? Anyway. Whoop. Okay, I'm just doing the other side. I probably don't need the clock thing here. Like, it probably would work without it. Although I don't know if you put more than one in, I think it might jam. Yeah. So now there's one stuck in there, or the rest of them didn't get to fire. So I mean, it's not likely to happen, but best to make it as unbreakable as I can. Ooh. Ooh. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Okay, I gotta put that there. Oh, lordy lord. No. No, as Good would say. No. I like Good. Not making fun of him. Well, I kind of am, but in a nice way. Alright guys, back to the tower. Alright, we're back to the tower, and I totally didn't steal that. Nope. Totally didn't. Can't do anything. Alright, so we got all this ice. Why don't we do something with it? And that is going to be laying... I mean, you can see what we've been doing with it down below, but... Oh, I also... Let's go ahead and make a pick. So yeah, here's one of them. I only have enough levels. I stored up just enough to do this, so we'll go and No, repair. But I have to go look at the names. So let's go down to the hobby hole. Oh, it's raining. Whee! Oop, there's the chain. I do like the chain, guys, and I think you guys liked it as well. So yeah, I think I'll try doing the next one in nether brick, and we'll see. We can compare. I could even try cobble. I don't know what cobble would look like. It might look okay. And we had some other suggestion of maybe making one of them broken. I think that would look cool. So, and putting them at different heights. So that might be something we could do. So I think on the opposite side of this one, like on that side of the tower, maybe I'll try to do a broken one. And there we could have it just lying in the water for half of it or something, like have it broke in the middle. So part of it will just hanging straight down, and then it'll just stop. And then wherever it connects on the other side, it'll still be connected to the wall, but then it'll go down 45-degree angle towards the water, and then it'll be lying down. So I think that would be cool, and I want to give that a shot. And then I'm thinking for these sides, the two other sides, we'll probably put those lower and have them 45-degree angle, but connect somewhere on the ground, like in the water. It's becoming daytime, I think, so I don't think we'll be able to sleep away the rain, and we got Jordan on with us. But yeah, that's that. Haven't done anything really since we recorded last. Let's go ahead and check the board. So we need a happy pick 4. So let's go ahead and update him to that. Happy 4. Happy 4. There we go, and let's go ahead and make him. Yoink, and yoink, and... I don't know why I got 34 levels. I could do both. Oh well. For some reason I was thinking I was repairing them, and that cost 33 levels. Alright. And these are named Morilibuses. Happy pick. Happy pick. Does the number go at the end? Yeah. So Dopey pick 3. Happy pick 4. Yoink. I think that's our first number 4. It is. Alright. You can go in there. Waiting to be used. And, oh, that guy could have repaired. Oh, well. I hadn't really planned on going to the nether. Or the end, my apologies. But it seemed like it would be a good shortcut home. And then, yeah, I could get those picks made. I forgot something. I also want to grab some glowstone. And possibly some leaves. I don't know if the leaf is necessary, but let's try it. Do I have any leaf? I have spruce. Do I have any birch or... Well, let's try spruce, I guess. See what that looks like. I want to try hiding some lighting underneath the water. I'm not sure how well it's going to work. And we just got to make sure it's far enough away from the ice that it doesn't melt the ice. Woohoo! Well, that's going to be fun. Ooh, look at this. We got our own ink sacs farm. I was wondering if these would actually... if we could use these for squid. We might be able to set up like some catches for them. So they'll fall into and die, and then we could suck out their ink sacs. Sounds kind of gross. Okay, yeah. So I'd like to try to hide some light. Maybe we'll play over here because there's already stuff here. So if we look around here, you can't really tell that there's ice, which is kind of why I did it. So you still get that weird little bedrock formation underneath, and it just looks like it's all water. So if we look for a really low spot, how about right here? And we go down here, and if I put a glowstone there, it instantly melted that guy. Okay, so that's too close. What is the light level? 13, 12. Yeah, so 12 will melt it, and plus there'd be ice right there, so that would definitely melt it. But there are nooks and crannies that I do believe we can... can I just do that and get out? Yeah. Okay, we'll close that up. And pick these up. And that should seal itself in. Can we find a place that's deeper down or more covered? So this would be a lot easier to do before there's water, obviously. Like there, that would still cause it to melt. That would cause it to melt. Might be hard to find a spot. Like this spot looks like a good spot. Right there. I don't think that would melt anything. What's my level at? 11? Yeah, so that's 1 below. So if we can use spots like that, I don't know what that would look like if we flooded it, though. That's why I want to find a spot. It doesn't really matter if it breaks, I guess. Like, it's not like I can tell that this is flowing down here from up above. I mean, you can see it once you get into the water. You see the ice. But from above, I can't tell that that's flowing down. This isn't really a good spot either. Oh, maybe that one? 14. No, that's the same spot we looked at. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to find a spot to demonstrate this. Why don't we just lay some more ice, or we'll try to find some spots over in the area I haven't done yet. And then we can test it out over there, and if so, I'll try to go back. But as you can see, it's really hard to do after the fact. It's a lot easier to find those spots kind of now. What if one's like right there? Would that... Yeah, 13, that would melt. Okay. So it has to be... If this is our ice level, it has to be down at least 3 and tucked under. Does that do it? 12. No, that would melt it too. I'm pretty sure. So it has to be down 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It has to be 5 blocks away, I guess. I think. Let's just see if that does melt. Pretty sure 12 and above will melt. Why is that cobble? So it might be hard to find spots that will actually work for this. which is unfortunate. Yeah, like that one. I don't think works either. Thought it would be cool. Maybe we can do a small scale. Let's see if that actually melts that while we're doing it. And I'll just flood a little area on top of this glowstone. And we can see what it looks like. Boom, 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 boom. Whoops. Alright guys, I'm back. And the first part of this episode was recorded in 640 by 3 something. I can't remember what the dimensions were. But yeah, I'm back up to 720. I was messing around with DX Story with Coco, and I must have forgot to put it back to how it was. So yeah, I apologize for that. So it's probably a little bit blurry. I've removed a bunch of ice. I had done a bunch of stuff, and I actually had a bunch more footage that I had recorded, but I decided to scrap it. It was all kind of low resolution anyway, and I kind of want to change my mind about everything I just did. So you can see here I started putting glowstone down, and then I started putting ice in front of it, which melted and turned to water, obviously. But that would diffuse the light level enough so that I could put like ice right here and still have a light level lower, so it's at 11 because the water is lowering it. So that's an idea. That works. And I was just finished ripping out all the ice that I had placed. Let me out, please. All the ice I had ripped out right here. And I think I want to try something completely different. I want to use lava. I kind of wanted to have lava down here before anyway. I thought it would look cooler. I just didn't want to do it because I didn't want to lose everything every time I fell down here. However, I'm wondering if we can get some lava. Might have to raise it. Actually, I know we're going to have to raise it. And I'd also gone over here, and I actually increased this to 2 deep, and I had some recording there. And that was so I could see the ice when I was underneath to find the holes. But there's some of the glowstone you can see, and it does look kind of cool. So we might just keep that like that for now, just as a comparison. But what I want to do is, yeah, use lava instead. And if we put lava down, and if you've seen like Zisto's Feed the Beast, it's kind of like that. He's got lava down at the bottom of his base, which looks pretty cool, and it's all like exposed like this. But if we put it, let's say at that level, everywhere, and only at that level, so it wouldn't be lava everywhere, but it'd be a bit of lava. And then figure out how high we have to put the ice. So block light above right here is 12, so what that means is that will melt that guy at 12. So we'd have to put it 1 higher. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's just annihilate you. So we'd have to put it there, which isn't a big deal. It means I'd need more ice because it wouldn't be able to be used like using the bedrock, the top layer. But if I did that all the way across, and then we have water on top of the ice, it'll look like there's lava underneath the water, which will be a neat effect. And as long as none of these ever melt, as long as I'm careful about it when I'm placing everything, then these won't like get flooded out and turned to obsidian or anything like that. So I think that's going to be the new plan. So I'm going to try to make some progress on that. So I'll probably do it in this area. I'll start moving some lava around. And then from there, we can decide if that looks better or if that looks better. And then we'll have our design. So yeah, I was putting this stuff everywhere too. It's kind of a shame. So now I'm going to get rid of it all. But I'm going to do this on my own for just the sake of hopefully getting some progress done. What are you? And I'll bring you back. Alright, I've been putting some lava down, and I've decided it's not enough lava. The spots where I can actually put it are fairly limited, like there's a couple, but it's so sparse. Like there's not bad. But I think what I want to do is try raising it all up, or I'll have to raise the ice one more level. And I was kind of putting ice as I went along, just so I knew where the lava was. But yeah, if we raise the ice, we can put lava at, instead of that level, we can put it at this level. And it'll flow out more and separate. And I can make it, I can force it to kind of do that as well. Like that should go out. So I think that's what I'm going to do. It's going to require a lot more lava. And it's going to require me to rip up all this ice I placed again. But I think in the end it will look the best. And I'm at a stage where it's a lot of work, but it would be even more work if I didn't do it now and I decided I wanted to do it later. So yeah, as painful as it is, I've already put down quite a few buckets of lava, probably around 50 or so. So it's not like I haven't done anything. I put down a decent amount, but yeah. Anyway, I will continue working. Please don't fall in lava. Okay, I've rendered this place incredibly safe now. So I'm plugging in lower holes, and then this is the level I'm putting the lava at. And then I'm just trying to make it spread as best I can. 1, 2, 3, so I can put it there. And that should spread both ways. Good. Good. And I've done, I think, most of this area here now. What I'm going to do next, I think, is... Oh, that one I'm probably... Oh no, that's the level the lava's supposed to be at. So I will put you there. And that should come around. Drop one in there. So I think this is going to look pretty cool. There's a lot more lava now, which I think is going to make this look a lot better. So I think what I got to do is I got to get rid of this water, because water is our nemesis. Or it's going to turn everything into obsidian. So I'm probably going to create a catch for this waterfall a bit higher up, kind of like I did here. But just higher off the ground, so it'll be above wherever I put the ice. And over there I had to do some... I mucked up a bit over there and had some water turn some of the lava into obsidian, but I just threw a bunch of half slabs to try to cover some of the ice to prevent it from melting, so we'll have to see. But anyway, I gotta go get some ice. Ooh, this is really stupid. Oh yeah, that was dumb. Okay. Let's get some ice and see what this is going to look like. Which I'll probably have to break away from you guys again if we want to get anything substantial done. Maybe I'll keep one bucket on me. Leave those there, and I've been just dumping everything I didn't have room for in here. So I'll probably make the catch out of ice too, I guess. I don't know. That way I don't have to worry about things spawning on it. And I don't think I have any more leaf blocks. I think my ender chest is full of ice, actually. Sure is. Okay. So we gotta figure out what height do we have to put the ice at now. It should just be one more above from where we previously talked about. And I'm sure as I'm going, I'll notice spots that should have lava. Like there and there. But I'm trying to kind of be careful how far this way I go. So I'm probably just going to wall off or create like a nice barricade until we figure out how we're going to continually carve out this thing. Because we're going to remove a bit more and probably make it completely floating. Especially if we now have these chains holding down the island. It should be probably floating for it to make sense. Woo! Ah! There we go. That's okay. There's water right here. Ah, how's my armor doing? Okay. I think that's only like the second time I've done that, amazingly enough. So let me just move this up. Or let's determine where the height is. So this is the highest the lava is at, which means the ice should be right above my head, is the closest it can be. Just in case it updates really fast. Okay, so right there we are safe. Block light 11. So that will not melt. So as long as I haven't screwed up anywhere and put ice higher than that. So I was going to raise the bottom part of this a bit, but I think it's going to be worth it for the look we're going to get. So I'm just going to bring this over here, and now I'll raise it. So I'll create a nice floor at this height, and now I'll create a catch for this water, hopefully. Okay, so that should be good. I should be able to remove all this stuff underneath here. And I hope the recording is going at the right resolution now. DxStory can be a little derpy at times. Yeah, it looks correct. Okay, I think I can even get rid of those. Yeah. The nice thing about this is we can actually walk underneath the ice. Even when it's done, we'll be able to get under here if we really, really want to. Don't know why we'd want to. But, yeah, we could. Okay. Awesome. So what I'm going to do is clear all this out, finish laying down the ice, and then we can look at creating we want to have a sample size that we can look down at. So I'll probably make another pool of water similar to that one. And we can compare the glowstone to the lava, although I'm pretty sure the lava's going to win. But we'll compare it anyway, which then means I have to rip out all that, which means I'll probably have to get rid of all the water, rip out all the ice, but again, it's okay. Better now than later. I'd like to get up now. Whoop. Alright, this is going to take a lot of ice. Okay, there we have it. That should be good enough. I could probably even go around and see where I might have missed some lava. Looks like I missed some lava underneath myself. Maybe we can throw some in. So yeah, nice thing is I'll be able to go underneath afterwards anyway, without any difficulty, except for maybe jumping. That could kill me. Lava there, and lava down there. That's all the lava I have. Okay. Can I get back up? Please? Thank you. Alright, next thing, we're going to fill this with one layer of water. Just to give us an idea. We could always do more after. And I do think I will make it deeper than one. Maybe, I don't know. If we only make it one, then there's no way people could actually see the ice if they fall in the water. Oops. But I do kind of like the idea of it being deeper. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that, guys? You think we should make it too deep? I'll show you over here. I think I did early in the episode, but I can't remember what I cut. So over here you could fall down, but then you get to see the ice. So that may be cool, or it may be better if you can't. So if it's only one deep, you'd be just floating here and you'd see lava and you'd be all freaked out. Oh my god. Probably not, but something like that. Yeah, maybe one. I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts on that are, guys. Let's go ahead and flood this, and hopefully I don't break any of the blocks underneath. I already turned more into obsidian since I last had you guys here with me. Over there, I gotta really watch it where that other pool of water is to make it a little safer. Alright. There we go. That should have done it. Oh, yep, it's just taking its time. So that's what it looks like. I think that's pretty cool. Let's get up high and take a look from above and see what that looks like. And then we'll probably have to call it here. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, how do I get up higher now? Huh. Good. Okay, now how do I... Now where? Oh, okay. And I dug this little tunnel. It just leads to my dirt hole. Okay, let's take a look. I don't know. Well, I think we should keep it. That looks kind of cool too, though. But undoing what I did would be such a pain. I wonder if making it deeper would be better. You see how dark that one is? I think that's because it's too deep. So if I made that too deep, it would probably look even better. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're going to have to leave it at that. I don't think we have time to continue. That is a long process too. But yeah, I think it looks kind of neat. So let me know what your thoughts are on this. We might try putting it deeper. It's just a pain. If we make it deeper, it's kind of a pain to lower it again. I'd have to basically block in the top section of water to get rid of it all. But yeah, I like that one. Looks kind of cool too. It's just more murky. Oops. Oh, now I've done it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. And as always, thank you for joining me. And please leave comments below if you have any suggestions. It's great to hear from you guys. And we'll see you in the next one. Oh, man, I'm just failing. Time to go to bed. Time to go to bed.